Hello everyone, I'm Chris Dupuis. I'm your son or daughter's geography teacher this year. I just wanted to kind of walk you through how to get to the marks for the course. I sent you out an email. I just wanted to kind of walk you through how to get to those marks and how to understand what they're saying. If you go to the Saunders main page, just through Google Works, Saunders Secondary School, scroll down here on the left where it says Teachers Websites. If you scroll down the first column, you'll find my name, Mr. Dupuis, right there with the Sabres logo beside it. When you get to the main page here, you're going to look on the left, and on the left I have all of the tabs available. So we're going to go to Grade 9 Geography. Now if you look on the left again, it just brings up all of the topics that I have available for you. Right here on the left it has the first unit that we're in, which is mapping. If you clicked on that, you could see that I have made available every single file that your son or daughter would need for the course. If they ever missed a day, if the dog ate their sheet, they're all available there. So if they've lost a sheet, they can always access those. So I just wanted to show you first of all that I've made that available. Main thing I want to show you today is how to access grades. So if you click on student grades here, you can see that I have two links uploaded here, one for period 4 and one for period 5. They're both updated as of February 20th. So whenever you open these up, you can tell when I've updated them because it'll have the date right there. So let's click on period 4 for kicks. So if I click on period 4, if your son or daughter's in period 4, sorry about that. Okay, so you'll see this brought up here. What we have here is all of my students are brought up with their student number. This is to keep it confidential, so you have to ask your son or daughter for the student number if you don't know it, and that's where those are located. The next thing over is their actual overall percentage thus far in the course. Now, I'm not going to go over the nitty-gritty of it, but as of right now, marks fluctuate a lot, and you're going to find that they're going to fluctuate a lot, probably until they get to the midterm. Unless they're consistently handing in 70% work, you may see, their mark fluctuate between 10% any given time, and that's normal. The next thing I want to point your attention to is the entry numbers up here. The entry numbers, these are all of the marks that they have recorded here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Below it, if you can kind of match them up with their student number, you can see the mark that they've gotten on each of those individual entries. So for instance, in this first entry, out of 60, this student was able to get a 50. Okay, on the next assignment, out of 10, they were able to get a 3, so on and so forth. In order to understand what these entries mean, you just need to scroll down to the bottom, and we have a legend made up. So this legend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, coincides with the top. So if we looked at the first one, it says Atlas Orientation. Let's close you down. It says Atlas Orientation. So on the Atlas Orientation, class average was 52, and this student was able to get a 50 out of 60, the one that I showed at the top. The last column here says the weight factor. Now this weight factor is how much that mark is worth out of the full 100 marks available. Like I said, because of the fact that we're just beginning the course, there's going to be a lot of fluctuation. This mark is really, really, really high right now. It will go down as we get more assignments handed in throughout the semester. Another thing I want to point your attention to is the maps of Canada here. Political map of Canada. You'll see that it's listed twice. The reason for that is it's given both a knowledge mark and an application mark. Some assignments you're going to see are given 2 or 3 or 4 marks, especially things like tests. Again, look at the weight factor. It's given 2 weights because it has two criteria that it's meeting. So again, that's how you're interpreting this. If you see that your son or daughter is consistently getting zeros, you may want to question why. Bring it up with them. Say, why are you getting a 0 on this specific assignment when there's a lot of other people who are handing it in? I just wanted to make it available for you so you would understand how to interpret that. I hope that helps. Thank you. Bye.